Target's not here yet.
You have to do it with something else that's on the field. If you just play this, you can't do it. That doesn't seem that good. So, what we're missing are probably things that you would want to die for whatever reason. Maybe spells that bring them back out of the graveyard to the battlefield so that you do a thing, get something back right away. And I feel like I'm missing something with this card. It seems like a lot of work to make it happen. Maybe not as much as I think, but you have to have this out, have to have another thing out. It does some attacky effect, then you pitch it, you get a random card. How bad is that? There's gotta be some synergies. There's gotta be something that I'm missing of. The thing dies and you draw, but you also get a random card from the opponent. Some kind of a value thing like that. So if you're doing that, then this card becomes fine, and maybe that's why you play with the level 3, but that's still not insane. Like, that's obnoxious. And I remember the card I got the most wrong in our first video was that thing that emptied the hand, and you were like, yeah, no big deal, the card's terrible. So how good is it? I'll leave my mind blown. I'm seeing this as like the magical being card, but it just kind of seems slow and unexciting here. Like, I can see strategies, sacrifice strategies, where you would definitely want to be using this. Wait a minute. How often can you do this? Warrior effect. What does that mean? Every turn you can do this?
Yes. It says, well, actually it says this effect can only be used once while this card is face up.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yes.
You can only use it for the whole time?
Yes.
Why did they... Okay, why is this one of those hard cards? What is the case where this...
I could be vague.
You could be. So,
like with vengeful box?
You could be vague. I'm trying to make the other case.
Okay.
And it basically revolves around the thing that you're sacrificing, the thing that you're tributing, has to be good for you. The fact that there's a keyword for it, you can tribute. This means that you guys all already know what tribute is. The first time you guys all know what it is, so it's on a bunch of cards, I think. So there's gotta be, like, that's yeah. Oh wait, is it? That's how you cast like level. Yeah, because that's also how you cast like level 5 and monsters. That's what you're
Correct. Yes.
Oh.
So instead of summoning a monster, you're just sacrificing it to the graveyard to make this effect.
I still think it still just feels like you're tying this into what you're tributing, how that's good for you. It's very mid, and it can't be this. I mean, this just seems like a role player. I don't think this has to be. This doesn't seem broken to me, and I'm confused why it's on the list. So I'm sure there's something I'm missing. Maybe a way to like duplicate its effect, really nail their hand. But since the last time I picked the card that made people discard their hand, it turned out to be bad, and I still have to pick the card on the list, which I'm probably getting roasted for. I'm gonna say it wasn't bad. Think it's less, Gary.
Oh, Steve, let's talk about that. Alright, so, what if I told you that this card could rip every card out of your opponent's hand on the first turn?
And there's definitely things I'm missing here, because it doesn't make any sense.
Sure. I think this card's going to teach you a lot about how Yu-Gi-Oh! Has evolved as you obviously know that you have your normal summon, you get some extra special summons here and there. This card was released, I want to say, early 2010s, maybe it's 2010, 2011 era. So around when this card was released. And this card enabled known as the Wind-Up Hunter hand. So, how this works, as you see on the card, it says this effectively used once while this card is face up on the field. However, now that I think about it, this card's actually released later. This was like mid-2013. I want to say, maybe 2013. Now that I think about this historically. So, how this works is, basically, the Wind-Up archetype was very good at special summoning many monsters. I mentioned cards earlier, such as Wind-Up Magician, Wind-Up Shark. These cards have effects that will very easily special summon other Wind-Up cards. As a result of that, it was very easy for Wind-Up Hunter to have fodder on the field in order to sacrifice to rip a card out of your opponent's hand. From there was an easy loop that the deck had to put the wind-up hunter in the graveyard, and then wind-up wreck another company card. Wade was able to resurrect the wind-up hunter, and since it was a technically new copy of wind-up hunter that hasn't been used in the deck yet, you could then tribute off another wind-up card and another card that and effectively could repeat this for every single card the opponent has, and then pass the turn to them, and they start to hit one card again. As such, this card is very banned, and it has been very banned for quite some time. It's still on the ban list.
The problem isn't the cards that get it back. The problem is this card. Okay, I guess this is a rare effect that yeah, there's a lot of context there I missed. Sure, I'm like, oh, what? Okay, so I need to sit down and have somebody wind up puncher me down to like one card on turn one so I can through.
Yeah, so not fun card to play against, and I believe they also did ban other pieces for the combo as well, even without wind up puncher. That was still quite good, just because it's able to amass a lot of resources very easily. So they, I believe, banned, and it may be limited at this point, but they did ban another piece of that deck as well. So they did ban one of the enablers too, but then this, without the hunter, at least the opponent could play the game. It's kind of very fun. So, very fun. As you know, hand, just having your hand is so important, because that's our resource to have it. And if you hit 5 on the very first turn, it's nothing.
Was this common? Like,
This is what the common is. Oh, common is in like, in turn common? Yeah. Oh, 100%.
okay, alright.
This is the thing you could be doing here.
Sure. Well, I can see how that could be nice.
Yeah, very much so, very much so. Speaking of which, I talked about how the alignment archetype is so good, especially some of the monsters. Only a few cards left. What do you think about this?
Cards like my horoscope for the day. Vanities and everything. Card. Either player can special summon monsters. Destroy this card when a card is sent from the deck or the field to your graveyard. Destroy this card when a card is sent from the deck or the field to your graveyard. So if the opponent, like if they go to special summon a monster, you just put this over and say no, you can't.
So it depends on how the monster is attempting to special summon. Let me try to clarify. Some monsters have an effect that says that if you activate the effect, your opponent has the ability to respond, and then if they don't have a response, you special summon that monster. In that instance, if they activate the effect to special summon that monster, put enemies in response, the chain resolves backwards, and this is active, so they're not allowed to special summon, they keep the monster in their hand. Or graveyard or graveyard from the special summon from. There are other types of monsters that can be special summoned. I believe, if you recall from our very first video, do you remember the Silent Dragon?
Maybe.
It was a 2100 attack point monster that said if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon this.
Oh, yep, okay, yeah.
So that is not a effect that activates the summon, that is just the condition to which the monster can be summoned. So you can just slap Silent Dragon down the field, and there isn't a window that you can accept it beforehand. Now, you could flip ban acceptance at the start of your turn to prevent them from special summoning the Silent Dragon altogether. But you don't get a window to do it in response. You have to decide to do it proactively in that exact scenario.
I have to figure out how important special summoning monsters in that activated way kind of is, or how good this is to play in, I guess, what we call more slow motion, where you put this out and then turn it face up, so in the future they can't special summon monsters. And then I have to figure out how inconvenient is it to destroy this. Because when it goes to the graveyard, it's just fine. But I guess there's a way out, too, if you need to special summon stuff. Do I stick to the philosophy?
Not that big no.
That screw your monsters are bad, and cards that screw with your spells are good. It's so hard to understand how big a part of the game that is. Like, there might be whole decks that can't do it because of this.
Remember, Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything's free.
Sending something to the graveyard can't be too hard. Like, any monster that's out there, you can just punch it and it dies. But now I'm starting to learn that there are things that do inside monsters based on they go and other ways to get around these things. I mean, it seems like special summoning, it probably has a very big place in the busted things that can happen, and maybe some of the more busted openers. And this is a countermeasure to that daily. It does go away rather easily, but that does mean you can free yourself from it so that you can do monsters. Maybe you can special summons. You don't know. I'm like, my brain is like shattered. I'm learning many of the different things that exist in the game, and I'm learning that there is counterplay to it. Counterplay is important for a game to survive, especially one that's an eternal moment. So if this is bad, it's probably because there are better ways to achieve it, or because special summon isn't very good. Based on things you told me, I don't think that's the case. It sounds like you've got better. Here, the impression I've been getting, so this card probably plays a bigger role. Does that mean they had to ban it to make special summoning monsters that do a million things when they enter even better and better? Maybe, but it's also like the safety valve. You need to be able to have a safety valve so that you can print a bunch of monsters that do better and better and better stuff. So, I mean, it seems like a good card, but it doesn't seem to me like it has to be banned. Maybe if they're really pushing the special summoning thing, but then they can just restrict it, and it sounds like that's been the answer to many things. So, I'm gonna say it is not bad, but it's good. That's my final answer. Yeah, that's my final answer.
So on release day, they said it's because it's a card that no one really cared about, especially because it had a reciprocal effect that prevented you from also being able to spend for something, but also the fact that it just goes away any card percentage of it, which means your opponent immediately now gets extra value, being able to 1-2 any of your cards, because then this is going to be taken away with it. Also, earlier spell trap removal was a lot more prominent, I would say, compared to Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because trap.
What up?
Nothing. I'm watching you talk to yourself. That's what's up.
What the dog doing?
Nothing. Damn, he's crazy fucked up.
I have been fucking that part up so many times. Like, I've gotten...
Well,
Ignore that. I've gotten so good at literally the rest of the part, but that part. Or not. Okay?
We're supposed to ignore that as well?
Yes.
Ignore that again?
I swear I'm consistent. It's just you're here now, and now I'm all self-conscious or something. I don't know.
No, he's just a fucking liar. That's wild. Shut the fuck up there.
Acceleration. What was that lag? What the hell?
I have a question. Is your stream like only in 30 FPS?
Yes. But Celeste is in 60, which is very sad.
Yeah, but you know.
I'm also just recording in 30 FPS to save up on space and ensure faster uploads.
Yeah. I understand. But that's probably why that's probably why Celeste, watching you play Celeste feels weird compared to watching other people's videos on it, right?
Yeah, they're definitely recording in proper 60 as well.
Yeah.
Hold, jump.
Wow, look at this skill. What was that, Rusty?
Holding the jump button's really hard, okay?
I have a question, Rusty. What does Mabuika's weapon do? Like, why is it such a long, like, paragraph? What does it actually do?
I do not know.
I'm gonna go read it.
Yeah, do a Yu-Gi-Oh! And read it. Just please.
Oh, I'm opening up my Genshin now.
Abyss resets tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's good. I don't need to use my Abyss funds to try and get the Mabuika weapon. Instead, I could try to get Zitlali, but you know, it's probably not gonna happen.
Same here.
I'm just gonna keep single pulling and pray that I get Zitlali.
And again, whaling is not gonna do anything for me either. I don't have
You
enough
don't know
money
that.
to whale.
You don't know that. Maybe you get lucky, Resty.
Whaling will only allow me another 10 times at best.
Then that's not whaling. That's just getting a 10 times Resty. That's not whaling at all.
Yes, well, it's all my money.
Okay, Mabuika's weapon says gain the Scorching Brilliance effect when using an elemental skill or burst. And what it does, so Scorching Brilliance gives crit damage and attack increase for 6 seconds. This effect can trigger once every 10 seconds. While a Scorching Brilliance instance is active, its duration is increased by 2 seconds after normal or charge attack deal elemental damage. This effect can trigger once every 6 seconds. No, not 6. Every second. And the maximum duration is increased by 6. Additionally, when the equipping character is in a Night Soul Blessing state, Scorching Brilliance effects are increased by 75%, and its duration will not count down when the equipping character is off field. Oh. So it's just a permanent crit damage and crit active. I think I need to get more crit rate for Mabuika Resty. Because my crit rate on her is 68%, but that's only when she's on field.
Huh.
And I need to get crit rate on her.
Her weapon seems to want her to be off field instead.
Yeah, no, it's both. Are you stupid? Like, yeah, I already told you how her.
Yeah, well, I
works,
wasn't
right?
paying attention on account of me paying more attention
I
to.
know. But yeah, have you done the event?
Yesterday, yes.
Huh? What's that? Ano, kunin ka tapos. Ano lagay? Ha? Pag wala.
Oh, come on!
Why are you saying come on? Come on what?
Lol.
Okay. Sagot na kita mo. Tara. Okay. Where to put the letter?
Yung phone ko na doon. Dalawa.
Kung dalawa, sa loob lang. Ang home, ano? Bakit? Bakit? Kumain ka na? Sarap yung ano, no? Lambot yung chicken. Hindi. Chicken sa Jollibee, mano eh. Mas malaki eh.
No!
Masarap lagay sa sandwich yun.
Not again. Ah.
What happened? Why you losing? So, have you thought of a team for Mabuika, Resty?
Nope.
I really think Navia works really well with Mabuika, Resty. Like, go Navia, Mabuika, and Shilonon, you know?
I can't do it.
So you have skills.
The speedrun strat requires too much buttons. The speedrun tech with the super momentum, not that it helps here. I just wanted to try it out since I'm getting kinda bored of doing this over and over again.
What speedrun tech?
The one where you gain an insane amount of momentum on the ground by dashing multiple times.
I think that place is where you can go through the fucking spikes, you know? Just do the crouch jump in between the spinner.
Yeah, just got to know the hitboxes.
It's definitely doable. They're so good, actually, right?
Not good enough.
It's actually not good enough. Only idiots say you're not good enough.
No!
You say no. Nani? Why did you say no, Rex? Why are you so bad? Why can you never get there? Just keep going right more, Resty. What's stopping you from just holding right a little bit more?
A safer strat there would be to dash diagonally, but I never dash diagonally for some reason. My buttons won't let me.
So now you're blaming the buttons for something that you're finished for. Not the buttons for it, actually, it's with you. You're the OP. I cannot exacerbate, Resty, but you are the issue. I don't know what to tell you. I'm joking, by the way. But yeah, Resty, maybe you truly are the issue.
At least the song is kick-ass.
Why
Oh,
did you go straight up there?
that was a diagonal.
That wasn't straight up, Resty. That was not diagonal.
The video can prove.
Because if it was diagonal, you wouldn't have hit the spike. The proof is in how you're playing, Resty.
I just dashed too early. I delayed that time and then it worked.
No, Resty, stop lying. By the way, you wanna know the fun part about Mabuika?
Wah.
She can regain her energy without fighting anything.
Okay, I think I'm not supposed to jump there. Correct me if I'm
Where?
wrong.
No, you are supposed to jump there. It's just you need to jump off of the very edge of the fucking cloud, Rusty. Which you have a very hard time of doing for some reason.
I can feel occasional stutters. I don't know why that's happening. Maybe it will help if I close Google Chrome. Opera GX with all of its spyware.
Why do you have your fucking search engine open while you're playing games?
Well, I was uploading some videos and I just never bothered to close it.
You know that search, like Google or whatever fucking search engine you're using, takes up a lot of your fucking RAM and shit like that, right?
That it does.
And I don't know why it does. Like, it's not doing that much, right, Rusty?
It shouldn't be.
Exactly. What the fuck, man? Why is it like that? What kind of bullshit are they doing in the back, you know?
Indeed, yeah, if you open Task Manager whenever you open a fucking thingy, your memory goes from like 10%, 25%, depending on how much background apps you have. And then it goes immediately to 70.
Like it goes to 70, 80. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yep, 80 for me.
I know, and it's really bad for some reason.
Alright.
What was that? What did you
Yeah, you jump. Alright, fine, I get it.
Why did you just walk off?
Huh? You know, I'm doing the thingy where you don't jump, but
you didn't even get to bounce. You just walked off, right?
I sure did. Yeah, that's what happened. Fuck.
That was so fucking stupid.
Help me up. I can't seem to get this window.
Wake me up before you go.
Never mind, it's open.
Ah, I need to forge 20 items. Oh yeah, I forgot about that objective for weeklies. That should be easy. Man, thank God they updated the dispatches, Resty. So that it includes the other materials now.
True.
Like the other rocks. Like the regular iron chunks.
Yeah, they really should have been there from the very beginning.
I know. Genshin do be like that. Everything should have been there from the very beginning, but they just chose not to. And they're always like...
And then when they finally add it, and they'll be like, you see guys, we listen. Yes. You listen only after fucking taking off your earplugs 10 years after the fact.
They listen, but only after 5 years have passed. Man, imagine being a Capitano puller, like want to pull Capitano, and then you just realize he's never gonna be pullable.
Yeah, they did this twice now. I wonder how people feel now.
You know, Rusty, for some reason I have a feeling that at the very end, when we're fighting Celestia, Capitano will make a comeback and in like an Avengers level fucking, like, you know, assembling type of deal.
Yeah, keep coping.
No, it's not like I'm saying that he's gonna be playable. I'm just saying he's gonna come back just for the very ending of the story.
Sure.
And people are gonna be salty that they did that to him. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't know what to do there.
You suck them up. Complete Leyline Deposit Challenge. Purchase 2 items from Teapot.
Wall bounce, I understand that much.
I need to get good stuff for my Mabuika, because my Mabuika artifacts are holy garbage, Resting. Holy moly, is my artifact so shit. Wait, huh? People use EM on Mabuika? Oh, I guess for, yeah, true.
This isn't a dead substat to have.
I'm saying main stat, Rusty.
Oh.
Okay, if there's one thing I know, I cannot replace my Mabuika feather. My Mabuika feather is so good. What the fuck, man? Rusty. I'm leveling up a fucking flower, right? And all of the substats are going to fucking energy recharge. Which
Ain't that
Mabuika doesn't
lovely?
need.
Yeah, her energy recharge is the actual dead stat for her.
Honestly, bravo. They made another substat useless.
Yeah, they designed another character to have a useless substat to be annoying.
Why? Why is there 2 defense substats on this piece of shit? 2 crits and 2 defense.
What the fuck was that? I was holding up, you son of a fuck.
Bro, what the fuck is this? Resty. Resty, what the hell? I level 20 this artifact just to fucking see how fucking garbage it will be, Resty.
You know, growing
I
up,
got... What? Growing
language
up,
is
go ahead,
really
go
hard. You know,
Huh?
growing up, I broke a lot of controllers purely because I didn't understand what a word means.
What?
Ano sa tingin mo ibig sabihin ng anong kasuhulugan ng salita na diin?
Why are you suddenly speaking fucking Tagalog, Resty?
Because I spoke in Tagalog when I was a kid, and since this is a story about my childhood, it's very important. Ano ibig sabihin ng tigin? Diin.
Din. Like what kind? Like, huh? Spell it out, please.
D-I-I-N, I think. I don't know. I have never had to spell it out in a text before.
In what context, Resty?
I'm talking about video games and how I broke a lot of controllers.
Right.
In my childhood.
You pressed it too hard.
Yes. The
What are
in
you pressing?
literally in English just translates to hold. But silly me thought
No.
the in meant push it harder.
No, Resty. The in just means like, pressing too hard.
Oh, then I wasn't misinterpreting and I broke my controller because everyone kept telling me to hold harder.
But it also just kind of depends on the context, though. Honestly, I think the best word to say is probably like put pressure on it.
Yeah, pressure.
Also,
And-
fucking hell, Resty, all of the artifacts that I upgraded to try and get something better for Mabuika got
Worst part is I
PR.
do still kinda do that sometimes.
I just EM. What the fuck?
When I'm stressed. I press my
stressed,
buttons
I'm bad.
harder.
God,
Ah!
I hate that all of my artifacts has an upgrade rate for Mabuika.
It do be like that sometimes. Yeah, you get all the crit damage in the world, but never crit rate. Crit rate is actually statistically rarer than crit damage. I swear to God.
Exactly. Every circlet I have is crit damage resting. For real, for real.
Same. Oh my god.
And that's why we're always struggling with crit rate. And then the only time I got crit rate circlets is when the characters actually don't need crit rate, you know?
Indeed.
Why are you going down the bottom?
I mean, you don't need to go up top. It just kills you. At first, I looked at the thingy, but then when I finally got there again, I was like, oh wait, just use the cloud. All you need to do is get to the cloud, right? Why do you need to go through that whole ass path? Because double dashing is
No,
not
I'm
enough to get
saying,
past that. That's what.
Resty. You go on the cloud and you bounce to the right and then go upwards and land on the fucking spring.
It's not enough. I tried. On my first time. Fine, I'll give it one more go.
Because I'm pretty sure, Resty, that the bottom way to get to the spring is a fucking more precise one.
You're saying it's a speedrunner route? I'm seeing it as the only feasible route. So again, the top part seems impossible. That seems like the speedrunner route to me.
No, you're just stupid.
Sure.
I can probably make my Mabuika main DPS now, Resty.
Epic.
Because I got her weapon now. Right?
Yeah, that's how it usually be.
Yeah, her normal attacks are doing like 20 to 30k per auto.
What the? I turned into Diablo there for a second. Superstar. Yeah, fun fact, the voice actor for Freddy from Security Breach is the same for the English voice actor of Diablo from JoJo Part 5's dub.
You know, when you said Diablo, like, I was like, who the fuck is this guy talking about? There's so many characters named Diablo in anime media.
Are there? I'm
Yes.
pretty sure that Diablo would be the OG.
Whoa,
I
who would've
accidentally
known, Resty?
dashed straight up. And it
Yeah,
worked.
Resty, you saw that, right? You said it was impossible. Wow, you did it.
Because I accidentally did it wrong.
But you didn't do it wrong. You were supposed to do it like that. Are you stupid?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So what you say is you did it wrong, but your wrong is right.
Yeah, I did it the right way, but the right way was wrong.
But you know, your right is left. So your wrong
I
is
didn't
right.
hold hard right enough.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, Resty. But you didn't do it wrong. You did it good. Are you happy about that?
I don't know, it was very scary near missing the spinner. I pressed the
That's
button, I
crazy.
fucking fuck.
Anyway, you were almost at the end, but you just chose not to dash. And then you died. What a stupid issue.
The last part is literally just dash spam.
Yeah, and just make sure that you don't dash into the spinners, Resty. And we know how you love to dash into spinners so much.
I don't know, I wasn't supposed to jump.
Yeah, the funny part about Celeste, you know what you're supposed to do, but you still like automatically fuck yourself, right?
I sure do. That's just how humans are.
Humanity. Humanity fucked up, first.
True.
For real, for real. Aren't humans so stupid?
True. Can confirm. I'm human.
Can confirm. Also human here. Why do you get flat attack? What the fuck, man?
Manga!
Conga? What Resty? Wait, what the fuck? People actually use healing bonus on Shilonet?
Nice.
That's fucking stupid. Why would you go healing bonus on Shilonet? You already healed a lot. I mean, it's that defense, right?
That you do. I don't know, maybe the constellations do something. Who knows?
No, it doesn't. Why would it? And who the fuck would even go for Shilonen's fucking constellations?
Waifu whale lords? Ah!
Yo, Resty. Shilonen C1 makes active characters interruption resistant.
Cool.
And it also increases her Night Soul like time limit. And it increases the, you know, the starting energy of it. So that means you can like explore easier by having her rollerblades last longer. That's really
Wasn't
good.
that nice?
Wait a minute, what? Shilonen's Geo source samples will always remain active. Additionally, when her source samples activate, only of our party members will gain effect corresponding to the active source sample. Geo, damage dealt plus 50%. Pyro, attack plus 45%. Hydro, max HP plus 45%.
Nice.
Cryo, crit damage plus 60.
Nice.
And Electro restores 25 energy and decrease elemental burst by 6 seconds.
Wow.
That's her C2. Her C2 is broken, Resty. What the hell? And obviously nobody cares about C3 and C4 because those are just leveled up on their skill and talents, right? Yeah. Okay, C4, C5 I mean, yeah. C4 is after Shilonen uses her ult, everyone gets Blooming Blessing. And Blooming Blessing deals 65 of Shilonen's defense as increased normal charge and plunging attack damage. Resty, this would be really good for your fucking Wu-Tao plunge team.
I heard plunge and my neurons activated.
I know. This effect will be removed after triggering 6 times or when the duration ends. Yeah, you still want defense, Resty. Why would you want healing bonus?
Amazing. Well, maybe people just don't have good stats yet. That begs the question why it's showing up then. You'd
Hell
think
no,
people
Resty,
would
bro.
replace it eventually.
Resty, there's getting fucking defense percent is the easiest shit for Circlets.
It sure is.
Anyway, C6. When Shilonen is in Night Soul Blessing, when she sprints, leaps, or uses normal or plunging attacks, she will gain Imperishable Knight's Blessing. Ignoring the limitations
Imperishable
of the
Knight?
Night Soul Blessing.
Toho reference.
I know. Anyway, it ignores her Night Soul Blessing state, like limitation, and increases the damage dealt by her normal. Oh, this is for DPS Shilonen.
Yeah, that's usually how C6s go. They enable you to turn them into a DPS.
Her Night Soul Blessing time length countdown will be paused. Shilonen's Night Soul points plus stamina will not decrease. And when her Nitro points reach the maximum, her Nitro blessing state will not end either. Shilonen deals 300% of her defense as increased normal and plunging attack damage while in her Nitro blessing state. She heals nearby party members for 120% of her defense every 1.5 seconds. She can gain 1 resting. C6 Shilonen is what I want for my
Nice.
Farina team. So I can replace Baishu.
Nice.
That's never gonna happen.
No.
That's sad.
C6 is literally only possible for whales.
No, it's not. If you can save.
Ain't no way
save
anyone's gonna live long enough to have to experience that many Shilonen reruns.
Then someone is resting. Have I told you that I borrowed a C6 or C6 Giori for the theater fight?
I see.
And that C6 Giori was just from them saving since the start of the game until Giori came out.
Why save for Chiori? Chiori literally only got announced like on the banner she was already when she was already about to come out of her banner.
Resting. Here's the thing. The account that he was using, he made I don't remember who it was. It was like his nephew. I don't remember. He lets his nephew play on that account, and his nephew really liked Chiori.
I see. It was love at first sight, I guess.
And then, well, yeah. He told his nephew. Oh, and the pizza.
Similar
Well,
story
yeah.
to the Yalan guy you told me about as well.
That's a different thing. That guy cool. Like that guy, like. Man, I love the fucking animation for fucking Mabuika's ult, where there's impact frames. It's just, why is her fucking float so shit? You know, she has no drift, Resty.
Yeah.
Her drip could be better, you know. Anyways, in classic fashion, Resty, I was leveling up some artifacts on Shilonen, and well, we didn't upgrade defense and it upgraded crits.
Nice.
No stupid shit. Do you think we can cook with Raiden and Mabuika in the same?
No. They're anti-synergistic.
I know, but like, pretty sure they're strong enough that it doesn't even matter, Resty.
I guess. Like an all Archon team is not ever going to include Mavuika.
I'm not talking about an all Archon team. I was just talking about fucking Mabuika with, I don't know, Achilonen. And then fucking
Yeah, I know.
Raiden with, who's good to add? Raiden with Farina. And that's the 4 characters that you're gonna use. And you're just gonna alternate in between like Mabuika's ult and Raiden's ult. For your DPS, you know? You know, I wish they did something with Mabuika, like, you know how Arlecchino's weapon makes their weapon into a sight? Like a spear, it turns into a sight. I wish they made the motorcycle look different if you have her, like, on. like onset weapon. You know, that would be cool, right?
I guess.
You know, in Zenless Zone Zero, Resty, right?
No.
When you get the characters like on their weapon, Resty, they get special effects. If you get
I
their
see.
5-star weapon,
That
which
sucks.
is pretty dope. What do you mean that sucks?
It encourages whaling with cosmetics.
Who the fuck actually thinks of fucking whaling when they see cosmetics? Are you
A lot
retarded?
of people. Retarded people, to
those-
be precise.
And those are retarded people.
It's
I
not
pulled the
their
weapon.
fault they're retarded.
It is kind of their fault. They're retarded.
No, I still consider gacha games to be a scam. It's still the scammer who's the bad guy here, not the person getting
Hell no.
scammed.
Resty, those people that play gacha games should know better. They play the game. They are
How
old
would they
enough
know?
to
There's
better.
no education. There's no proper education on how to spend your money on gacha games well. And
What do you
it's in society's best interest to not inform people how to spend their gacha money well. Unlike
Resty,
with something like
it's not
computer
up to the
literacy.
society to teach you. It's about you to teach yourself, Resty.
You don't understand. Teaching yourself is not how one goes about life. Nobody ever learns from just themselves.
Yes, they do.
Such a thing
How the
is
fuck?
a
How the fuck do
practical
you think people make
impossibility.
fire, Resty?
There are only accidents, contrary to what Uguay would make you say.
How the fuck do you think people started by caveman started with fire, Resty, huh?
Like I said, an accident. That is how life started as well in general.
Resty, what I'm saying is, it started by accident, and they taught themselves how to do it after the accident. Do you get it?
By trial and error, and it was not by themselves. They learned from their environment. The environment was their teacher.
And the environment is not a community; it's an environment.
An environment is explained scientifically as a community.
Hell nah. That's just fucking not true, Resty.
Like there's a term for it, but I'm forgetting. I learned about it last year. Last
Why did you
school
learn about
year. Well, science is is like a core subject. I mean, it has to be.
Anyways, so what environment is it, Resty, huh?
I don't remember, okay? If I had the book still, I mean, I probably do, but it's probably rotting somewhere.
So what do you say, what do you call the people that are self-taught then, Resty?
The term self-taught is a misnomer in my opinion.
How so?
To be self-taught means to learn from literally nothing, and that is impossible. You can't learn nothing. You can't learn something from nothing.
But when you're a baby, how the fuck do you learn to walk, Resty?
Learning is the experience. Fucking philosopher once described it as, I don't remember, but something about fucking. Yeah, just fucking. Let's just go with that.
Fucking. Resty, what I'm saying is, when you're a baby, you literally know nothing, right?
Yeah.
And then just for some reason you just start to have memories. What the fuck is that then?
Just like that one anti-drug PSA video that did absolutely nothing. I learned it from watching you.
I learned from watching you.
You know that meme? That PSA?
Yeah. But what I'm saying, Resty, How the fuck do babies not have any memory of what the fuck they were doing, and then just somehow one day they gain memories?
I don't know about you, but my experience as a baby isn't entirely forgotten. I have subconscious memories. Like, I remember being in a crib. I remember walking on my own two legs and getting clapped on vaguely.
Clapped on
Clapped on
by your
by my thick ass cheeks. Everyone knows I've got a nice thick butt, okay?
You got clapped on by falling on your ass.
Yes, I believe that might have happened. But
I don't know, man.
not in the way you described.
I don't know, man. Actually, I started only having memories when I was like 6 years old. I don't remember anything beforehand.
Wow, good for you. My earliest memory is 7. And again,
Bro.
like I am saying, I had memories from my infancy, but like I said, those are subconscious memories I don't properly remember. And
I'm telling you, I don't have any of those subconscious memories at all.
too bad. But hey, you can move your pinky individually.
Huh?
You can move your pinky, right? Your pinky finger doesn't need to be controlled by the ring finger, like most people do.
Why?
I mean, that's pretty
What is that?
impressive. It means you can count in
Wait.
binary really good on your fingers.
Wait,
I
is that really a thing that people have issues with?
Yes, believe it or not, that's not a very common thing. Learning the piano, in fact, that's one of the things you gotta do first. You got experts first force their students to train their pinky muscles to be able to act independently.
That's fucking stupid.
No, it's not. Well, for you it is.
How the fuck do people are not able to do that? Did you have issues with it, Ripley?
I have issues with it still. I'm still training to this day.
That's fucking stupid.
Like my left hand has gotten pretty good. I can move them the way you do now for the most part, with some effort. But my right hand still needs plenty of practice. Fuck me.
And I'm saying that's fucking stupid.
No, you're stupid overpowered. You've got anime pro tag superpowers. You and your left-handed bullshittery, talented, no need for
But you're
college
also
to get to
left-handed,
work
though.
bullshit.
Aren't you also left-handed?
No, I am right-handed. I'm only
I'm
left-handed when I'm
right-handed.
masturbating, okay? I remember telling you that once.
I know. And I would not like you to remind me of that.
Yeah.
And that's that. My point still stands. It's fucking stupid.
What's fucking stupid? The pinky? I don't know. Ask God or whoever fucking or evolution why our fingers are like that. Okay? Normally, I mean. Again, you have to understand here. You are not the norm. You are an exception. The pinky is very hard to move.
Okay, now that I tried it, Resty, you wanna know something?
What?
My left hand can't move my pinky without the fucking ring. But my
Amazing.
right hand can. My right hand can.
Yeah, I remember you showing that once.
I think I know the issue why that is, Resty.
Why?
Because I use my left hand for writing, and you know how to hold a pen, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and you fucking kind of have to hold with your ring and then your fucking, your pinky.
Yeah, you just naturally trained your muscles eventually to get good at it.
Yeah, that's because of
Subconsciously.
holding pens and pencils.
Yeah, I'd
with the
say
left
that
hand.
means you've got a pretty good grip for your pen. My grip on my pen is pretty bad, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but It's still stupid.
Indeed. I believe I read once that it has something to do with how our the control veins, whatever they're called, are wired. Apparently, they're just naturally attached to each other. The ring and the pinky finger.
Then why is my fucking right hand able to do shit?
Well, they're not exactly attached. It's just, for some reason, they share a lot of connections and they can be severed with practice.
You know, let's sever our fingers, right?
Yes?
Yes?
It's just the way you word it.
What do you mean
Separate
the way I
how?
worded it? I worded it good. Let's just sever our fingers.
Yes. I love the idea. I wonder if it'll be harder to learn to play the piano if you have malformed to having more fingers or not. You know?
Probably
You'd think-
harder.
You'd think piano prodigies would be those that have the extra fingers to play songs that are normally impossible.
No, it's definitely harder with more fingers because the fucking, cheat notes, they're obviously inclined, more inclined to help people with regular 5 fingers,
Yep, you see? You can't just self-teach yourself to learn how to play the piano with an extra finger. Somebody else teaches you. But sadly, no one exists to do that.
That's why you teach yourself. As a 6-fingered person, Resty, you teach yourself how to play it. Because the 5-fingered people are, they're not inclusive. DI.
How come there aren't any famous pianists with more fingers? What the?
Isn't it supposed to be penis?
Sure. What?
Nothing. You should just... Yeah. Everything's good.
I wish we had more time with the double dash. Every single chapter 7 level is a lot of fun for me. The design space for having 2 dashes, it feels like untapped potential.
Okay, for speedrunners, that's 3 dashes,
True.
Alright, I'm done with Genshin, by the way.
Good for you. Yeah, I finished all my dailies and both of my gacha games a while ago. I know.
I'm gonna go make a fucking chicken sandwich.
Nice. And I want some snacks.
The chicken sandwich is not a snack, it's a meal.
You know, I wanted to start the video off by saying that this is potentially the last part of Celeste, but I'm so glad I didn't say that, because holy shit. This is
just skill issuing.
This is fucking atrocious.
It's straight up just a skill issue in your end.
I mean, duh.
I don't need this bad, Resty. You should have gotten past this by now. Come on, Resty. You're not that bad. You can do better, right? Do better, Resty.
Yes, father. Still don't know where that meme came from.
You are not my son if you fail like this. I don't have a son that's a failure.
Yep, you really are the typical Asian father stereotype. Then.
If you get F minus, you are disowned.
You are disgrace to family. Go take that katana and seppuku yourself. Countless generations have seppuku'd themselves with it. Wait, but then how's the bloodline alive? Yeah.
Nobody likes McDonald's worker. Become doctor.
What the fuck, indeed. Mung! I swear that spinner's so cruel.
Nothing is crueler than your own self-consciousness and self-doubt.
Ah! I was holding up! You fuckster!
Or did he say? Like jazz. Oh, that's fucking something. You know, back as a kid, Rusty, I was like, you know how gaga is a bad word, right, Rusty?
It is? Ah, yeah.
And you know how Lady Gaga was a thing? It's like,
Yep.
Why do people call her Lady Gaga? I thought it was a bad word.
I know. Yeah, actually, I'm not the only one. Yay! I love saying her name just because I could claim I was just talking about Lady Gaga.
Yeah. But why? You know, I think people should understand that bad words aren't inherently bad by itself.
True.
They need to teach kids that bad words are bad depending on the context.
Indeed. Words can be bad if you use them for bad purposes. That's how I would word it. Context, because just saying context doesn't say enough. Like you could say, aren't you the best? And that could be taken as an offensive thing. You know, depending on the tone and what the time you're saying it in and all that jazz, you know?
So what I'm saying is, we should be able to say
That's okay. Stop dashing straight.
What was this?
I'm telling Madeline to stop being straight.
But yeah, they should teach kids that the word is bad with the context and not just by itself.
It's not words that are bad, it's people that are bad.
There's a time and place for bad words, you know?
Indeed.
Like Rusty, imagine someone died and you're in the funeral, right? And you're like, the person that died was like someone very close to you, and you have a lot of pent up feelings, right? So you gotta say like, he was my fucking best friend. You know, that's not a bad word,
True.
right?
True.
Sandwich.
My favorite Tagalog bad word from my childhood was bobo.
Ah, ang bulaklak.
I mean, isn't it fitting?
That you're a stupid idiot. Yeah. Anyways, I made 2 chicken sandwiches, Rusty.
Good job, that was quick. I mean, I guess you already had the chicken. I'm guessing. You guys were talking about it a little while back.
Mm-hmm.
I really want a snack.
Jollibee chicken sandwich, Rusty.
Oh my god, I've been at this for an hour now?
I know. And you're still not improving.
They say humans have what they call a peak, a ceiling, where they can't go any higher. And unfortunately, my ceiling is not very high.
Why did you not dash immediately?
I thought I died again, but then I didn't, and now I died. You know, you expect failure, so you fail.
You should only expect
But
failure when
failing-
you're pulling the competition gather games.
But sometimes those are also pretty invigorating. If I doubt I have succeeded but failed anyways, it means if I just try again. Ah. I swear that section's unnecessarily cruel.
That section isn't even that bad. You're bad.
Momentum is bad.
But that song is commonly used to for slander videos. What?
Nice.
Firstly, I'm gonna tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I need to get the fucking source. Eating the chicken sandwich. Hang on.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool if anyone connected to online while playing Celeste can see wherever other people die, just like in Mario Maker.
You know that the fucking screen would be filled with death marks.
It sure would be.
And then you'd see death marks where you're not even supposed to be able to get to.
True. And you'll also see people dying on places where you'd think it would be impossible to die.
You're gonna be like, how the fuck did they die there? Like on the most hard ways to die, and in the most weirdest ways to die.
Yeah, because people are just full of surprises.
Most of the random weird deaths that you can probably see are probably speedrunners trying to find a new way to fucking speedrun.
True. That would be the best case scenario. The alternative and more likely scenario is that people are just that dumb. Diagonal! I swear my buttons are fucked! I wasn't gonna make it up there with the double up. I wasn't far enough into the ledge. God, why even place the cloud there? Put it closer! You asshole game devs!
Actually, here's the fucking thing. You should watch this when you feel like you're gonna give up.
Well, wow, I guess even you aren't too high on my prospects of succeeding.
Grab life by the balls, Rusty.
Grab life by the balls and take control, damn it. Isn't that from Angels of Death?
Life is all about juggling balls.
Yes.
Damn. This chicken sandwich is so good, actually. It's like, this is the fucking, like, softest chicken I've ever eaten.
I'd rather play Yu-Gi-Oh right now where I can at least blame failure to bad luck.
You say that because you feel like you're incompetent.
Because I am?
Nobody is incompetent, Wesley. There are just those who give up. Yeah.
Yo, when were you a motivational speaker?
I don't know. Just now.
Hippa. Watch, this'll be it.
I feel like I'd be good at motivational speaking for some reason.
I don't.
Well, no shit, Wesley. You're not motivational at all. You're a give up speaker.
No, I'm talking about you. I've only ever used to you trash talking me.
Trash talking comes with the fucking being able to motivate people, okay? It's like two sides of the same coin.
Sure.
If you're good at motivating, then you're probably good at trash talking.
No!
Why did you do that?
I panicked, didn't have enough time to think about where to go next, and my default is always to dash diagonally.
Yeah, and just Wesley, you can see what's happening on the screen, right? You're not an old man.
If only the pause button was easier to press. Yeah,
Wow, that didn't.
because the pause button's too far away.
Then remap the button then.
I map it to the shoulder button sometimes.
Why did you? What's that sound that you just made?
I'm mimicking the dash noises.
Bakdo, iba Jollibee.
How'd they get that noise? It's made by some kind of rubber and a brush of some kind.
Ah, definitely not rubber. And also, why brush?
I mean, how else would you make a sweeping noise?
Fucking broom.
Sure. I don't think anybody uses a broom for their sound effects though.
Like, you want to make a wishing sound, Resty? All you need is a fucking stick. Like a tin stick, like, you know, from a wallisting thing. What the fuck is a wallisting thing in English?
Don't know either. Just dustpan?
Are you stupid, Resty? A dustpan is that fucking thing where you put the fucking trash in. Where you sweep the trash into.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Wallace Ting Ting is a pretty Filipino invention. An
Probably.
ingenious
You know, it's
thought.
probably just a Southeast Asian invention.
Yeah, probably general Southeast Asia. Then, who are the originators if not us? China?
And all of Southeast Asia.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go with that. Everybody wins. Nah!
Either way, yeah. Grab a wallisting thing stick, and you just fucking, like, you know, do a spin with it.
True.
And then it'll make the wish sound that you fucking keep saying. And Resty, as I said, the dustpan is where you sweep the fucking trash into. Why do you?
I wish there was a
What the fuck is
checkpoint somewhere.
Presley, what do you not understand from dustpan?
I don't know.
Why did you think a fucking broom is a dustpan?
My brain isn't working well right now, okay?
I know. Okay. Wanna take a break? Do Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel, and then you can continue that.
Sure. Now I'll stop at 18 o'clock exact. That was the plan.
By that you mean like in 3 minutes?
Yep.
Okay. So, how many more deaths is that gonna be in 3 minutes? I'm willing to bet it's like gonna be 30. 10 death per minute. New record.
Yikes.
I still don't know that song. Resty, please help me find it.
I wanna find it too.
All we know is it's Japanese, and it sounds
Indeed.
like it's from the. It sounds like it's from the 80s, 90s.
Well, Hayoro Konde sounds like it was made by the fuck in the 80s, but it isn't.
Well, no shit. That was because they were emulating the style of that.
Yeah, I'm just saying that song could be more recent than we think. You
Hell
know?
nah. Hell nah. That song was there since your fucking old man's been alive, Resty.
Probably.
Alright. So how do we fucking do the rules, Resty? We go TCG, right?
Uh-huh.
And then game set is a match, right?
Yeah.
What master rule do we play on?
5, the latest one.
And then what's the dual rule?
Dual rule.
Yeah, the choices are master, speed, and rush duel.
Probably not Rush Duel. Definitely not Rush Duel.
Let's just master duel then. What format? TCG shit. Do you touch the extra rules when you're making a fucking
There's a lot of
Lobby?
extra rules. The problem with them is that none of them are explained. They just have names, and you're just expected to understand what they mean. Like, what does Destiny Draw mean, man?
And I'm asking you, Resty, do you turn on any of them when you're making the lobbies that
They're
we go on?
all off by default, so yeah, no.
No, it says here zone limitation, so extra monster zone is turned on.
Ah. Yeah, well, it's usually just default. Why are you tinkering with the settings?
I'm gonna host my own lobby so that I just need to wait for you to join me.
I see. Yeah, sure.
And deck testing says they allow illegal cards and allow beta cards and stuff like that. Beta cards are already turned on.
No, I dashed too early. One more try. Last try.
And beta card says it's turned on, but illegal cards are not. So what does that mean?
Ah, I'm tired. Don't know either what the difference is. I get beta cards are cards that haven't been finished being coded into the game yet, but
Okay, when you make a fucking